Thompson, and I'm here to talk to you today about something that you yourself make a financial contribution to every day, but you just really don't think about it or to what magnitude. Now, let's say that you have a neighbor, and her name is Becky, and she's an unwed mother of 3 children, ages 6 to 12. Becky lost her job last year because of some issues with childcare and her son at school, and she is unaware of the whereabouts of the father of these children. Becky is now on Families First, TennCare, and food stamps. Now that sounds like a situation that might warrant that type of need. However, allow me to fill you in on some missing pieces. This is the home that Becky lives in. It's a $350,000 home. This is Becky's vehicle, a $50,000 Suburban. And this is the amount of money that Becky made last year off of her welfare. Becky has a well-to-do boyfriend, and they have been together for 5 years. Becky and her boyfriend have decided to not get married because Becky likes to continue to receive her benefits, as well as she gets a pretty big tax refund every year. On the weekends, Becky's boyfriend's mother watches their children. They like to go out and enjoy the nightlife. They like to go to clubs and go dancing and partying, and they like to partake in some illegal drugs. It has been suggested that people such as Becky should be pulled from the welfare system. It's also suggested that low-income families who cannot pass a drug test be pulled from this system as well. The question at hand is, should circumstances like these produce a change in state laws that requires the further investigation and testing of the applicants that are applying for welfare? I believe after I provide you with a little bit of information that we'll all agree the answer to that is yes. Now, Families First offers cash benefits to families, and it has like a 60-month or 5-year cap on its benefits. TennCare is Tennessee's Medicaid program that provides health care to millions of Tennesseans. Food stamps are basically what the word implies. They're vouchers given to families that have a monetary value exchangeable for food only. And participants are now provided with a debit card. According to Merriam-Webster.com, the definition of welfare is an agency or program through which aid is distributed and or in the form of money or necessities. So with this definition, we can safely say that all of these are part of welfare. Now, the public is almost totally unaware of the size and scope of government spending on the poor. According to an article that was published in New York Times, more than 100 million Americans are in the welfare system. Now, what does it take to get into to receive these benefits? Now, Families First applicants, it's based on monetary guidelines. They must also complete work-related activities and training and provide paternity information about the fathers of the children in the household. Now, for TennCare, it's a little bit more choosy as far as if you're a woman, you have to have breast cancer, cervical cancer, or you have to be pregnant and uninsured. Children have to be under the age of 18 and meet income requirements, and those 19 or older with a poverty level greater than 200% are eligible for TennCare. In order to be eligible for food stamps, you must meet the income requirements and be a U.S. resident. Now, I just pulled up this application off of the Department of Health and Human Services website. Now, the first page, basically all it says is, who are you and who's in your house? The second page is nothing but income. They want to know about your assets. They want to know how much child support you receive, how much you pay in child expenses, and that's all that they want to know about you. The rest of this is just informational pages, and the only thing that you have to provide to prove your income is a pay stub. No bank statements, no income taxes, no anything of that nature. The biggest component of welfare is the cost. Approximately 17% more of our tax money is spent on welfare than educating our children. According to the United States Department of Justice, the average family income is $65,038, and of that, 21%, or $13,990, goes out to federal taxes. Welfareinfo.org states that the average family receiving welfare of 4 people is $23,000. It's $900 a month from Families First, $520 a month in TennCare benefits, and $500 in food stamps. Now, for me, that tells us that we're not even making, and that we're not even paying enough in taxes to cover one family on welfare, and that's the average income. So we've heard a lot of information here. The question at hand is, should information provided on applicants be further investigated, and welfare applicants be drug tested? Now here's what we know. The definition of welfare is aid that is distributed to families where there is a need. We also know Families First offers cash benefits, TennCare provides insurance, and food stamps is monetary value given to families for food. TennCare's welfare program has assisted several families, and it's made a huge difference and an impact in their lives. But the system has many flaws, and our money is being wasted. The government has requirements for being eligible, but how much do they actually take into these requirements? Are the tax dollars that we pay being given out to people based on an honor system? There has to be some legitimate way of verifying that these families are in an absolute need. That is why I believe that individuals who would like to participate in the welfare program be randomly drug tested. I will take that further and state that applicants are further researched to support the information that they put on their applications. The main purpose of welfare is to promote self-reliance for the poor and the needy, and to help them receive care and services. And this system is being highly abused. It is very difficult to promote good and welfare of others while accepting the scamming tactics of others. I cannot stress to you enough the importance of reaching out to those who make these decisions and have the ability to make a change. I believe not only for the legitimate distribution of our tax dollars, but to enable us to better help other people. Thank you.